Well, we're here, and I'm glad that you're all here, but unfortunately, in my hastiness to prepare for everyone for this fun weekend, I have forgotten to prepare an opening bit for the episode.
Last episode of the year, and you can't think of one?
It's okay, guys. I got this.
We really should make a drinking game with this.
Cool.
Cue the roll call!
I really don't see how that helped, but okay.
We are live! Zenkaiger! Connect.
Loading.
Tempered Zeal! Bluecaster, Super Ichi!
Loud and impulsive. Greycaster. Late.
Illuminating the Tokuverse. Goldcaster Garza.
A spark of courage, the power of dreams. Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka.
Broadcasting hundreds of opinions across the world! Radio Sentai Castranger!
I wonder who's going to get to us first, Bandai or Toei? Toei made Kamen Rider Live, but Bandai owns the toy.
Welcome!
We should fucking make it in the new roll call. We should just have "We are live."
No!
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Welcome.
Live.
Welcome to Castranger episode 369!
Someone Pokemon! No?
Nice.
Relicanth! Yeah! I fucking love Relicanth!
Because I really can't stand no
So,
more!
yes, as you heard in the opening thing, courtesy of Ichi for a Christmas present, being best bud that he is, he got me the two-side driver.
Yes, it's episode 300 and nice.
Because, like, Evil and Live are cool as riders, but I just really like the concept of the two-side driver, like, as a belt. I just think it's really cool that we have two riders sharing a single belt. That's super cool.
Two riders, one family.
And also Cigar's here!
I realized I came on Cast Ranger for episode 70, and it's 369, so there's a possibility that I've been on 300 episodes of this.
I mean, you haven't been on every single episode.
Not every single episode.
Exactly, but it's possible that I could be in 300.
Quickly, someone go back and find out every episode that Gar's ever been on Cast Ranger.
I actually
If I went back
list.
Oh my god, of course you did.
Of course I did.
I actually know the first episode I was on was episode 99.
Nice.
Ooh, maybe this is like the railroad version of Night Lane is Lane Evil.
No.
Why would it not be Evelyn?
Oh, Evelyn! There you go!
I was gonna say one's Kamen Rider Lane and one's Kamen Rider Enal.
Enal, there you go.
Lane and Eno. I kind of love that, actually. It works.
Right?
Sort of sounds like that other word.
I know.
Anyways, I love this toy. Thank you, Ichi. I love it.
Statistically, someone had to.
And then
He sent you like little bits of it.
And then I recommended to him to get me an awesome birthday present, which is next month.
Yeah.
Because the holidays are busy for everyone.
Sevens is like, oh my god, the great forecaster council is together at last.
I just realized I was on the wrong video screen, but now I fixed it. Hello, welcome, Castranger.
Oh!
The fantastic.
Now you know what our feature topic is.
So this is our final episode of 2021.
You will never hear from us again until next year.
I have to say, this year went by fucking fast.
Oh, especially.
It's almost been a year since I moved to Pickering.
And a year since I moved into this building.
Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ.
And
I
it's
still
been
have
a
no
year
idea
since
how I'm part of the Council of Four. I'm just sort of the
forecasters of light.
You guys are the Council of Three, and I'm just sort of there.
The Council of Three plus Emily?
Oh.
I guess so.
You did make your vocal debut, Jerry. Excellent work.
Thank you, Jerry. Jerry.
Alright, first news story.
Well, before we get to that...
I made this.
Oh.
What did
I
you
don't
make?
think you made that, Gar. That's Ultraman.
Well, I sort of made it. It was a bunch of text covering it, and I was able to brush out all the text.
Oh, so you edited it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, anyways, before we get too far into whatever the fuck is happening, if you're listening to us for the first time, we are Radio Sentai Castranger. We're a bunch of ultra people who get together, a bunch of bats in a trench coat.
What?
Yo, can we be spiders, man? Spider-Man is made of fucking thousands of spiders who think they're people.
I already said we're batsmen.
Oh.
Although, speaking of Spider-Man, I saw it yesterday. It's real good.
Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna go see it Monday. So
I can't believe Ben Reilly's in it.
Spoiler, I saw the movie.
Ben Reilly is not in it because half the people will be like, who? And other people will be like, fucking come on.
I can't even confirm or deny because I have no fucking clue who that is.
Exactly. That's why I said
One
it.
from the Clone Saga, I think.
Or is he the real Peter Parker?
There's a Spider-Man clone saga?
Oh,
The
dude.
clones, oh my god, yeah, it was
6
this
years
crazy,
of
like,
this clone
wild goose
saga.
chase, yeah.
Spider clones. Anyways,
Although, hilariously enough, I've heard that No Way Home was at least slightly inspired by the absolutely hated One More Day comic.
Who knows?
I haven't read
So
it, so I
that's
can't
very
comment.
interesting.
So speaking of Ultra stuff,
I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm rambling a
We
lot.
started a little late tonight, so apologies for that. People
Yeah,
had to watch their Ultra stream.
Yeah, the Ultimate Connection Live holiday event went on,
yep.
and then it abruptly ended after the 1 hour
The
mark.
fucking stream just cut off even though they weren't finished. It was
Maybe they
hilarious.
should get like a Twitch account, do it on Twitch.
Ultra Twitch.
Apparently, it's.
You think
it's
they
straight
knew?
from Vimo.
Oh,
things.
that's their problem.
No, the problem is the fucking villain who showed up as the first guest just talked with such elongated cadence that they ran their hour out
Yeah,
early.
it's the dub actors.
And also, Sean.
Shawn Nichols.
Also, Bosco's actor speaks like fucking fluent English. It's great.
And they typoed his name and corrected it live on the air.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll probably have to catch that stream because apparently they're gonna re-release all the streams sometime next year.
You have to wait to see that last bit of fan art.
Yeah. I saw the bit of fan art and I saw what was in the other boxes.
Someone's gonna make a fucking.
What's in the box, Ultra? What's in the box?
Someone's gonna freaking. Apparently, Tiger
It's
movie's
not
coming
a
out.
cookie.
Oh, it's not a cookie.
It's
an orange.
I told you it was an orange.
It's an Ultra!
Man.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Also, new episodes of Ultra Ranger are now out on YouTube.
Yeah, fucking finally.
Hey, don't blame
Maybe
me.
this year we'll finally watch Mothra.
Do it all the
movies.
time in the world to do it, man.
don't
I'm just
blame
kidding.
Gar. Blame
I'm
the guy.
just kidding.
Don't blame Gar. Blame the guy who edits Ultra. Oh, wait.
Stop.
Oh no, you mean Gar's editor Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
More like Gar
No,
Y.
there used to be this guy like I used to watch.
Like
No,
Gar
there used to be
Y.
this guy I used to watch like his family vlogs. So his name was Shay, and so then he edited his videos obviously, but he made a fake editor named Shane,
Oh.
and he would like have glasses, and he's like, I fucking hate Shay.
Just
He
like how
always makes me fucking
Tabuscus
edit
had his
videos."
fake editor.
Yeah.
This is kind of silly, but here's Gar and his editor.
Ah, Dark Gary and Light Gary.
Yeah, Gar, you should refer to your edit self as Gary, because it's like, Gar, why? Why is it not out yet?
Blame Gary.
My favorite color is Gary.
You're Gary.
Am I Gary Caster
Gary
now?
Caster.
Oh, I gotta change my name to Gary
Ah,
Caster.
fuck.
Oh no.
Just make
sorry.
that picture your...
Gary Caster,
Just
Robolade.
make that picture your avatar.
Yeah.
And then you have like a built-in evil one, Dark Gary.
All right, let's see here. User profile.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
Hang on.
How many
I'm
parody
sorry.
counts? Okay,
I'm
anyways, this week we're talking about Revice episode 14, Zenkaiger episode 39, and our featured topic, as you saw from me accidentally leaving the wrong screen in our fucking recording, is the Ten Gokaiger movie.
All right, there you go. Now Gary Caster Robolane.
Oh my god.
Do we have other news aside from?
Yes.
Okay,
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
Vegas, what's that?
it's cool,
Well,
but I don't know what it
It
is.
looks like a hexagon.
Oh, it's an edit of Solomon
Oh,
That's
it's a
dope
symbol.
looking.
using the
King
fucking King Arthur key or book key.
Honestly, That's what it should have fucking... They should have implemented King of Arthur to be more important.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
It's kind of rad.
This is bullshit.
It's bullshit. Anyway, so we got for news, Ichi.
That's what Kamen Rider Excalibur would have been. Alright, so let's get into...
News mode.
News mode! So first off, the trailer that recently went out for Kamen Rider Beyond Generations revealed Revice's 01 form.
Yeah, we're getting 01 form.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Why not?
Vice looks cute.
It uses the Neo Bata Vice stamp, because there's already a Bata Vice stamp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't give everyone the news.
Two news stories. Uh-oh.
Yep.
News.
I only cared 2 points
Welcome
this
to
time.
True News.
Welcome to Troop News, where I talk about my failures,
Including your son?
including my son,
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nice red leather media reference.
Yeah, and that's the remix form, and just like the others, it's a fucking tapestry of sin.
Yeah, that just straight up looks like a Silent Hill monster.
Again, fucking Revice suit. It looks so dope.
Then you have Vice.
I actually really, really like Vice, the 01 form. It looks really... They made really effective use.
It's like if one of you guys ended up trapped in Silent Hill, that would be one of the monsters that was stalking you.
Oh, okay.
Pyramid.
Because it makes them based on things that have to do with your personality or things that are related to you.
Okay.
So it would make like these twisted toku things.
Wow.
Looks like my uncle.
I don't know. Mine would probably be like Stormtrooper zombies, because like that actually is a novel. There's a novel where like a group of people go to a Star Destroyer that was abandoned, and they find out that there's like zombie Stormtroopers.
Yeah, I heard there were actually a whole bunch of vaguely horror-related Star Wars novels.
Oh yeah, no, there's fucked up shit in the Star Wars galaxy.
Mine would be manifestations of internet deadlines.
Speaking of
YouTube itself.
YouTube itself.
There you go.
Speaking of fucked up crossovers, something that feels gratuitously overdue is finally happening.
So, Boom Studios, who do the Power Rangers book, and
the Power Rangers book,
and IDW, you know, the comic company that's currently losing the Transformers and G.I. Joe license. Not really, we can't say, but you know, you got Image over there, be like, hey, come here. Yeah, just they're doing a Godzilla Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comic coming up in March.
This feels like something that should have happened ages ago.
Oh, I love that we have the cover art and there's the Godzilla facing off against Dragon Zord. That's so fucking cool.
I find it hilarious that this is
the snoot.
This is the first ever Toei like crossover in the West.
Was this the first one ever, in history?
Actually, yeah.
I just love the I just love on the cover Rita's like, run!
Run!
So, according to the plot of the plot synopsis of the crossover, when Rita Repulsa uses an ancient artifact to transport herself into a universe without the Power Rangers, she finds herself in a world of aliens, kaiju, and Godzilla. Hoping to annihilate this new foe, Rita hurls her own terrible creatures into battle. But she never expects the Rangers have followed her to this alternate reality, pitting the Dinozords themselves head-to-head with the King of the Monsters.
So obviously they're going to team up to fight Rita.
No, Godzilla's going to fucking kill them all.
I would love if they go to Godzilla's universe and they have the Dragon Zord and just they're all like, fuck, Mecha Godzilla's here too!
Yeah, G-Force is going to show up and be like, who summoned Mecha Godzilla?
Yo! Possible Dragon Zord versus Kiryu?
What if the Dragon Zord and Mechagodzilla combine?
I don't think I could handle that. That's too much awesome, Ichi. No.
I know, right?
I already have the Dragon Zord feud with the fucking Quantum Rex. Q-Rex. I don't need... Oh my god. I don't want to think about that. That's too awesome.
It would be pretty rad.
I just want Godzilla to kill everyone in this book.
Wow.
It's not gonna kill everyone. Power Rangers
I thought he was friend of the children.
No, that's Gamera.
Oh, close enough.
We need the Megazord. Jason's arm just falls to the ground.
Burned in nuclear fire.
Yeah, just dead. And then Minya shows up and you're like, Rangers, Godzilla says I should fight my own battles. The fuck are you? And then they fly on Mothra, and they're like, "Fly away, Mothra, be free." And like they just watch Godzilla just tear.
Oh my god! And then Finster combines a bunch of putties, and they become like a putty version of Hedorah.
Puttyzilla.
Fucking awesome! Imagine a putty version of Hedorah.
Yeah, just no face, just the eye.
Why does it sound like a Robot Chicken sketch?
Oh.
Yeah, this is just going a little bit too far.
No, it's simple. The Megazord's destroyed. What are we gonna do? The fuck is a jet jaguar?
Yo! Don't fucking tempt me!
That doesn't even look like a jaguar! Why is it?
Yeah, I don't know why he's called that either.
Okay, it flies, so it has jets. Okay.
Watch Godzilla vs. Megalon.
Okay,
just watch it for Jet Jaguar.
Does that explain why he's called Jet Jaguar? Because I don't think it does.
No,
maybe it's because it flies really fast, like a
cool
jaguar
name.
runs fast.
Namesake.
Really, it was a Jet Jaguar movie, but then they thought it wasn't going to do well, so they put Godzilla in it.
Literally. that movie was filmed in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were right?
Also, go watch Godzilla Singular Point on Netflix. It's a weirdly scientific, like heavy show.
And
but
wait.
Yeah.
It's Singular Point. That's the only singular point you can make to advertise it. Moving on.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it yet. But it has really good character designs. I know that.
And then King Ghidorah shows up. And then it uses its thunder lightning to the power
Thunder
sword
lightning?
and just slice its guts.
You fucking know King Ghidorah and Mothra are gonna show up, and maybe possibly, and then we're gonna have Rodan fighting against the fucking pterodactyl Zord.
Is it the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?
When are we getting Power Rangers fucking versus the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad? Come on!
I'm still waiting for Power Rangers versus Beetleborgs.
Yeah, me too. Why not all three of them at the same time?
Now Guard just needs Power Rangers versus Ultraman, and his life will be complete.
And I already have a pitch for that, which involves Skull being possessed by Ultraman.
At this point, they should just throw in Precure too.
Okay, we're just dissolving into fucking fanfic madness. Let's
No,
bring
I
ourselves
don't
back
even...
to some civility, please.
And then Zordon
Not
shows
that,
up.
it's just everyone saying weird ideas. None of it is like...
This is the
You're
ultimate
just saying that. No,
showdown.
you're just saying that because you don't like Godzilla.
That's partially true.
How do you not like Godzilla?
What about the
I'm
tattoo
into the
teenager?
heroes, not the monsters.
I just want to see Godzilla blow shit up. like
Morbid.
No, like think of it. I don't want them to team up. I just want them to be like, what the fuck is that? It just killed the Megazord in one fell swoop.
I want there to be like a scene where like Godzilla's like on the page and he roars and you just press down on his head on the page and he goes.
And then they get back to their universe and it's like, all right, we did it. We teamed up with Godzilla and defeated King Ghidorah. We're all gonna die in a week because of radiation sickness.
No, their Power Ranger suits protect them from that. Don't worry.
Oh,
I think their suits protect
that will
them.
explain.
Activate power shielding.
Hey, if we can
Wait,
brief...
what is this podcast about again?
I don't fucking know anymore.
Anyways, Godzilla vs. Power Rangers is happening. That's fucking dope. I can't wait to see Godzilla.
I can't
fucking
believe
square
there's
off
a
against the
Godzilla
Dragonzord.
Vice stamp.
I can't believe they made the Godzilla logo in the comic Christmas colors.
No, that's the radiation.
Well, they made a Godzilla Christmas tree.
Also, Ichi, scroll up in the chat quickly. Scroll. Okay, click on that picture. So apparently Vice becomes Forze, and I'm fucking 100% okay with that.
And Rintaro becomes Blade.
And Vice also becomes Black Earth.
Daiji becomes Knight. Toma becomes Excel, which I'm also okay with.
Oh my god, Rintaro becoming Blade is
And Yuri,
perfect.
Yuri's fucking Hyper Muteki. That's fucking perfect. Because he's the fucking star.
Yep.
Oh my
Comes
god.
light.
This movie's gonna be amazing. Anyways, moving on. So Emily, you said you had some Precure news.
I do.
Okay, spoiler warning for anyone who doesn't want to know about the next Precure.
Gar throws his
Yeah,
headphones
you
on.
might as well. Gar doesn't want to know.
Hold on, I can't hear anymore.
Without anything, which is weird because usually by now we have a leak. There is what has been confirmed to almost certainly be real. Leak of a coloring book. And
Are
these
there
are the
any
pages.
images to show? Or? Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's a dude.
So this may be
Is
two
this
of
finally a he cure?
No, he's probably a prince type character who assists the cures.
I like his
But
cape.
his name is apparently Rosemary. That's what it says there.
I was gonna say it was like a Prince character, so I'm like, so it's like Laura, so he's Lawrence.
That'd be
No,
cool.
he's not. He's actually a lot closer to Kanata from Go Princess Precure or Blue from Happiness Charge.
They leaked this coloring book so that the first person to actually color in decides what colors he's actually going to be in the show.
Yeah, I know, because it's interesting that we don't even know their colors yet. But he's labeled Rosemary, and the 3 mascots are oh no, the little caption on the side says, "I came to look for Bebon recipe." So I guess that recipes are one of the gimmicks of this, which I'm excited about. And the 3 mascots, this is what it says when I go over them. They are Men, who appears to be a dragon.
Oh.
Okay.
I love that. Bam Bam, who is the little cat thing.
Bam Bam!
Yeah, and either Mupam, or let me just very quickly put it through again, just because I forget which one is labeled what.
Bam! Bam Bam! And the last one is Pebbles.
And the last one is Kome.
And this one's Clark.
The 3 of them appear to be a dog, a fox, or maybe a cat, but I think it's a fox, and a dragon. And
So
the one thing I noticed that I...
Yeah, is the dragon the one on the top right?
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why. I thought that was a cow.
It sort of looks like a cow.
I can kind of see it, but it's a dragon.
I was like it's a dog, a fox, and a cow is what I thought.
Also, you have Cardcaptor Sakura on the side.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at the girl there, who I'm presuming is the main cure, you'll notice that the mascots appear to take the spot where the transformation devices normally are, so it means they're probably going to be the devices again.
I don't
but
like that.
But they're also sitting in a little teacup. Oh my god!
It's like, that's cute, but it won't be as cute when she, like, in a hurry, just, like, grips the thing by the throat and holds it up to transform.
And also, if you look at the other page, which has one of the other cures, they have, it shows the 2 of the mascots, like the fox-looking one and the dragon-looking one, like, flying in those cups.
They fly around on little cups and shit.
Yes.
Maybe each cure has, like, their own mascot.
And the fox one appears to be flying in a giant rice ball.
Yeah.
What does the fox say?
So I just have to say I'm incredibly excited for this one. I really like, I love that there's a dragon finally.
Yeah, Kelly will like that. She loves dragons.
Dragon tail.
Yeah.
I wish I might.
You actually...
I love the idea of the mascots being the devices again. I don't know why. I've always loved that, probably because it's been that way from, like, the very beginning. So when they started to deviate from it, I was sort of like, that's one of the things that makes Precure.
All right.
But I know it isn't anymore, but I like it.
Well,
and yeah.
Maybe when this maybe when this airs, we'll talk about the first 2 episodes.
I would absolutely love to. Interestingly enough, we don't have the cure names at all.
We won't
have their colors.
We won't have the sussy seahorse butler anymore.
I love how both you and my mom both basically said, "I don't trust you, seahorse butler."
No, he's sussy. He's sus.
Sus horse.
Like completely separate locations. Like it's not like she knew about it. I still think he may end up being like the final villain, but I'm not sure.
You'll just have to wait and see, horse!
It's going to be really hard to say goodbye to Tropical Rouge because it's been absolutely amazing. But this season looks like it's going to be amazing too. Also, the characters, you know how you said like Cardcaptor Sakura? I agree, like her eyes really look like Cardcaptor eye.
Yes. It's just Clamp's art style.
I don't know if that's, but then you look at Rosemary there, and if he was a clamp character, his legs would be like 4 times long.
That is true.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like a child, and that's just him in his child version.
I have no idea, but there have been people saying that they hope that he's actually a manly-looking girl, but I don't think he is. I think that's a guy.
Maybe it's like a trans character of some sort.
I don't know if they'd go that far, but on the other hand, we had Henri, and he just straight up was a guy who said, I want to wear a dress all the time.
Adorable.
So
All right.
I don't know. It would be cool if they had they're from another dimension. They can be anything they want.
Yeah.
And even if they were from this dimension, they could be. I just don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm kind of nervously. I'm talking a lot. Sorry.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Also, whoever the third cure is, I guess. We have no idea because whoever they are, they appear to be cut off on the second picture.
Cure not appearing in this coloring book.
Basically. So yeah, although the colors have already been leaked from those promotional things where you get a catalog and it shows colors but it doesn't show the actual characters, it just has coming soon.
Uh-huh.
I know they do that for Toku
Some
too.
motif colors.
Yeah, the motif colors are once again pink, yellow, and blue, which a lot of people were really ticked off about because apparently people don't like them being pink, yellow, and blue. I know the big one that people are mad about is that there aren't any green. Yeah,
it's basically primary colors except with pink instead of red, but pink is basically red.
It's light red.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really have an opinion on that, but I was shocked by how upset people seemed to be that the colors were the colors they normally are.
Get new colors.
I don't know.
Are these the same people that are tired of seeing firewater and grass Pokemon starters?
I don't know because I've only seen that twice, but every time Precure colors get revealed, people are like, "Oh, the leader is pink again."
Yeah, let's get fighting
Dark Fairy. That's the same as the Red Ranger, but this year the leader is white, and I really like that. So I would love to see some more white leaders.
All right.
Have you heard of a thing called paint? Sevens. It's very likely a team of 3 at the start, and then there's going to be a 4th. Because
the animals will become the cures now.
That's happened several times at this point. Yeah, but it's probably going to be 3, but this coloring book just doesn't show the 3rd one. Because there's 3 mascots, there's 3 colors in the motif, and whoever she is, she's just right now Cure not appearing in this coloring book.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much,
for
Emily.
That ramble.
That's fine. You're excited.
Okay, I don't know. I'm all weird today and nervous.
We're all weird all the time. It's our natural state of being.
Oh yeah.
Not when you're in exile.
When you're in exile.
By eggs.
Exile.
That's what he calls living.
Oh my god, death by eggs! I forgot about that.
I call my hometown exile because you can't leave.
I choose exile. Death.
By eggs.
By eggs.
Mom. All
right. So this week we're talking about.
I already said.
Sorry about that.
Let's get into Revice.
Cool.
So I like how this episode started by baiting out the fucking Toku female simps by just showing Aguilera undressing for some reason, completely unexplained and unjustified.
Yep.
And then she just pokes her head out of the corner.
There's probably a pretty good reason for it.
So yeah, George, fucking being the goat that he is, just realizes someone's a traitor. It's probably Wakabayashi.
Thinking back to last episode, we really should have seen this coming. What ended up happening?
Yeah.
You can tell by his physique at the gate. You can it's the boss. Not even trying to hide it, guys. If you were a better cameraman, should have just showcased a hand pushing the door.
And I gotta give credit to fucking Hiromi's actor, because holy shit.
That man knows how to cry.
He felt, better than fucking Sakura, that's for damn sure.
Yeah,
What did you think of that? When Sakura
the...
was trying to practice her henshining, and then she fucking cries, and she's like, "Hey, it was so bad." She was trying, but she just couldn't cry.
I understand the motive. I couldn't feel sorry for her.
Oh, what do you think of Kamen Jean?
Yeah.
A bit over the design wise, it feels a bit out of place with the rest.
I understand.
Yep.
Mainly because the color scheme doesn't really if you look at her and put her next to Revi and Vice,
Revy.
Yeah, Revy and Vice.
Revi.
Revi and Vice. Doesn't look like from the same show.
I agree.
Demons, I feel sorry for, mainly because, like, just, why does belt stop working? Shut up.
Yeah.
It's like, he's gonna get the axe.
It's because he used 2 fucking power-ups at the same time. He should have done that.
Yeah. So, yeah, this episode is basically we find out that not only is Wakabayashi, quote-unquote, a traitor, turns out he's been dead since episode 1, and this is the fucking chameleon dead man the whole time.
Oh my god. Just that fucking face he makes. Oh my god. It's goddamn nightmare fuel.
It's like this man suddenly pulled fucking acting talent out of his ass that he has never had before. That is genuinely fucking scary.
And he even goes like, "Gracias, gentlemen!" I was like, holy shit. Insane.
And then the other plot of this... That's a good... Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then the other plot of this episode is Kamen Rider Jean is trending on Twitter.
And she's
And then fucking Amahiko does a call-out post.
She has a white friend!
Yeah, one of her friends is like non-Japanese.
Yeah, you're like one of the...
Oh,
like,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
white.
the one
That's
on
cool.
the right. The one on the right is white.
That just felt odd a
Oh,
bit.
you're right. There
Oh,
she
she's
is.
Russian. Cool.
No,
That's interesting because I just finished watching an anime which also had a Russian transfer student to Japan as the main character.
Yeah,
So,
Gar,
is that a thing that happened?
Gar, you gotta remember, fucking anime loves doing the whole foreign exchange student thing.
Yeah.
No, but Russian specifically.
Sure,
I didn't
why not?
realize it was such a thing.
Yeah, why not?
So
Why not? Yeah.
So while Amahiko goes after Sakura, Kudo, the lawyer, decides to go after Ikki, and he just like walks into the fucking bathhouse.
Yeah, he fucking pushes over the dad, and I was like, fuck you! Don't do that.
And then as he confronts Ikki, he's here to basically burn down the place and get revenge. Ikki responds by screaming at him to take off his fucking shoes.
Take off your fucking shoes! It's just like,
Is
he
that
like
not fair?
jumps at his feet, starts trying to take his shoes
I
off.
just cleaned up in here!
Yeah.
You asshole!
So yeah, I like that. I like also when like Wakabayashi's like Hiromi's like doing this thing. He's like, I looked up to you and stuff, and then like it really hit home when you see like all these scenes of like kind of Hiromi like looking up at like Wakabayashi, just being like, oh man, he's so cool. And then he's like has a gun at him, and Wakabayashi's just like, all right, if you feel like I've betrayed your trust, shoot me.
Fucking shoot me,
And
you won't.
he's like, ah!
You gonna do it? You little pussy? You gonna do it? You won't!
Pull the trigger.
I dare you, motherfucker!
Say Wakabayashi again! I dare you! I double dare you, motherfucker!
We also find out this episode that apparently Aguilera, the reason she's so dedicated to becoming Gifu's bride is she was groomed as a child to be towards it.
Wrong choice
Yes,
of words.
she was groomed
Don't like
from
it.
the beginning. She was groomed from the beginning, and now it turns out that she's also was intended to be the final sacrifice the whole time.
Guys, stop saying groom like that.
Yo,
But it's true! She was manipulated
No, it
emotionally
is.
as a child! That's actually what's happening!
Yeah, she was literally like groomed in the way
I've
a
become
child
very
bride would-
familiar with the concept since so many people I follow online have been guilty of the same shit! It's awful,
So,
and I don't
yeah,
like
like-
that it's in the show!
It's in the well, I mean, to be fair, it is in fact the villains doing it, so it's not like it's being portrayed as good by any means.
It's not being portrayed good as any means anywhere else either! That's my point!
We also got to look at the Saber Tiger Deadmans, which actually looks fucking dope. He has like a fucking eye in his mouth.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
tried
like a
to
fucking
type
Zelda
Saber-
enemy.
Yeah.
Saber Tiger into my notes, and my phone just hated it and kept autocorrecting it to different things.
Barber
Tiger?
Tiger.
Just a bunch of different things.
So yeah, Sakura's like trying to go fucking henshin into Jean to fight the Deadmans, but like her friends just keep like fucking interrupting her and staying with her and just being like, oh, Sakura, where are you going? And she's like, stop!
hated that.
I was
but then
like,
they all end
are
up there
we
seeing her
really-
painting.
I was like, are we really turning this into one of those shows where the main character has to hide their superhero identity from their high school friends?
But no, she just transforms right in front of them.
I'm like, let's get this shit out of the way.
Oh yeah, that was also the other thing when like Wakabayashi goes to like the secret like storage room to like grab the stamp he needs for Deadman's or whatever like that. There's just a figure of fucking Ichigo and George is just sitting there, turns the light on. Yeah, did you not think I was gonna like catch on to what you were doing? I'm not stupid. And I was
What's
like,
up,
yeah,
fucker?
how dare you try to fucking underestimate George? The best character in this
can't
whole fucking
underestimate
show.
George.
No, George is the GOAT.
I just love that it was an Ichigo figure making the pose.
I don't know. I just didn't like the high school subplot of the episode.
I didn't either, and I'm glad we got that shit out of the way soon.
It's just 13. This is episode 13, right?
14.
14 episodes in, and now we're finally addressing. Oh, by the way, Sakura goes to school.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
It's like, oh yeah, we should probably develop Sakura as a character besides angry sister who likes to punch.
Here are 3 friends that are fucking annoying as shit, and we're not going to give them actual names because we're never going to see them again. Why not just have her hang out with, already established characters,
We might see them again. How do we know for sure we won't see them again?
Because they're one-dimensional of just...
Well, now they are because we don't know who they are.
Well, you don't need to expand the cast with 3 random friends.
Yeah, it's world building. She has friends in school.
As someone who watches a lot of Precure, I can say that 3 random friends is something that happens a lot in that.
Well, now that I think about it, I think episode 3 actually showcased her in the school uniform.
Wait a minute.
Or, no.
You guys are 3 random friends.
No, I definitely feel like if I were in any of these universes, I would be one of the 3 random friends rather than one of the main
Dude,
characters.
I've known you for like 14 years. I don't think I'm a random friend.
I'm kidding, obviously.
I know.
Also, why,
No, you guys are the main characters.
also, why was there no teacher to stop friggin' the dead man there? Or whatever his name was. I can't remember.
Amahiko.
Yeah, Amakiko.
I'm a Kiko.
I have headphones on.
I'm a Kiku.
I'ma kick you.
I have headphones on.
There's his nickname for the year. I'ma kick you.
It just... Like,
Oh yeah, also, they suddenly decided this episode that this guy should actually have a personality because he just got like all weird and creepy.
Yeah, he's like, ugh, he like does like weird stuff with his tongue. And I was
that
like,
was
ah.
also weird of just like...
I don't know if doing weird...
Hold on, he cut off.
He's reminding me a lot of Igor from Ghost.
Oh yeah, the creepy scientist
Yeah,
fucker.
like the creepy... It's like, okay, this is just disturbing a bit.
I just love that he just walks up to their school and basically does a live action call out post.
Yeah, it's like... No,
Sakura, I'm here to do things!
there would be a teacher there to be like, get off our premises or I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, right?
And then he like summons like he kind of throws his dead man's at Sakura, and then like fucking Julio
Who's like, oh, no.
no, you do it yourself. Ugh! Just fucking turns him into one.
Also, Sakura just one-punching him, not transformed. Not really showcasing that he's a good villain.
Yeah.
Well, again, this guy just showed up out of nowhere in an episode, and I was like, who's this?
He was the like masked revolutionary dude.
I didn't know that.
If anything, he should have been like a third antagonist organization of like I believe in the cause, but I believe in my own merits.
Well, we still have that fucking daddy ninja subplot to fucking figure out what the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, we don't know what that's about yet.
With his kids.
Oh yeah,
They
true.
could have just showcased them.
What if he's going to be another one of the gift decks?
Expand on that more.
Yeah. And then so confirmed now Vice just gets the egg shield when transformed. So I was like, aw.
Transformed by egg.
Egg.
I actually really love that like Vice is dual wielding the shield and the hammer. He's just like a straight up Dungeons and Dragons paladin.
I'm not gonna lie, I still think that Barrage Revice is like one of my favorite Kamen Rider suits of all time.
It's pretty dope.
It is a pretty good suit.
Like I'm legitimately like hoping they come out with a plushie or a figure.
There is a vinyl figure of it.
Because I would like to get. Oh, cool! But does it actually have the details? Like, does it have like the screen printed?
It's a vinyl figure, so it's not very detailed, but it's cheap.
They'll make a figure art for sure.
Gar, what do you think
I
of
don't
Buried
know if I
Rex?
can afford a figure art either.
I think it's a cute little design. Oh, wait, who are we talking
I
about?
might get
Buried
the
Rex.
gem
Oh,
plushie,
Buried
I'm not
Rex.
gonna lie.
Yeah, Revice's new form.
Barry Rex. It's a good power-up design. I just wish the back part of the suit was painted more, because it truly feels more like a vinyl figure.
It feels like they're trying very hard to not show the suit from the back.
Yeah, because like you see it from the back in its debut, and it's just like, it's mostly all purple with like tiny blue highlights.
Hmm.
You know, like a real vinyl figure.
I also like when Vice uses the hammer on the like later on in the fight and generates a fucking gigantic ice hammer. That was rad.
And also he kind of gives Icky a boost of confidence, just going like, just be yourself, man.
Hit me! Ow!
Not the I needed that. I needed that too. You're pushing your luck, Scoop.
I just like that we're finally getting over the whole like, oh, you're so nosy, you're such a busybody, you're such an egoist. And finally
Yeah,
they're
that
like,
was weird.
finally they're just like, fuck what everyone says. You're helping people. Just do what you do. It was good. And also,
Emily's talking.
Oh, hold on.
No, sorry. You keep cutting off with Discord, Emily, so we can't hear you.
For some reason, sometimes your audio just stops coming through. Anyways,
I'm
say
really
again.
sorry.
Oh, that's not your fault.
Say again.
Go ahead, Emily.
Oh, I just said that. I was just saying what he said. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, you guys were saying the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at one, we get to see Buried Rex summon more gigantic remixes of Kamakiri Kong, I think, and Jackal.
And then he fuses them together.
They fuse together and become a fucking powerful mantis on a skateboard or some shit.
Yeah, power Kong Mantis
You know
skateboard.
what it looked like? It looked like Kabutops.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That was what my first, like, in my notes, I just put Kabutops with a
This
bunch of
might
question
be
marks.
the stupidest thing I've seen all show.
It does what it needs
You
to
know
do.
what? It's smart. It's like,
Is it?
yeah, because hey, you have a power-up item that allows you to use multiple Vice stamps at the same time. Sure, why not?
No, you know what this is? A Alolan Kabutops.
Alolan Kabutops.
Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering, how are they gonna make this form not broken anymore?
When stronger villains show up and bitch smack the remix combines.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say that's easy enough.
Because this form's pretty broken as it is, so it's gonna be like with other modern rider shows. We're just gonna stop using the form altogether.
Yeah. So after that fight, we see the Wakabayashi imposter, whose name I don't think we have yet.
No.
Kudo and Amahiko all show up, and I'm like, oh my god, they have all six, as if they're including Aguilera, which we find out they are. So I guess these three characters are now gift X's, just like Julio, Aguilera, and Olteca. And the interesting thing is we briefly see the actual appearance of the Wakabayashi imposter, but we never see his face, we never get his name, and then he declares that he doesn't like his own appearance, so he's just going to stay on looking like Wakabayashi, but in a more evil-looking jacket.
All right, I'll admit.
Like how he
that
adds
was
the
me.
jacket just to look
That was-
evil, yeah.
That is so funny that he's just like, oh, I'm gonna take this forward spreader.
And of course,
I don't
me and
blame
my...
I have to say, I don't blame him, though,
And of
at
course,
all.
me and my Danganronpa riddled brain goes, oh look, it's just Tugami.
You know what? And I'm gonna say it honestly. Like the way like Wakabayashi as actor looks, he looks more like a bad guy than a good guy. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of okay with this happening.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of him in this new villain role.
I just hope he doesn't make those fucking faces ever again.
He will, you know he
Oh,
will.
it's so terrifying. My God. It's like
Yeah, but that
it's
was
like
perfect.
he's like Japanese Willem Dafoe.
You know what it reminded me of? Edgar from Men in Black.
Oh, I guess so.
Like, it really has the feeling of a thing wearing a human skin.
I'll put my hands on my hat.
You mentioned he's like Willem Dafoe. Hero me. Don't tell George.
The heart, Aguilera! We attack Icky's heart!
And yes, Jerry, I got the same impression that Julio doesn't like the idea of Aguilera being sacrificed because it seems like he actually loves her, or at least
Loves
like
her.
worships her.
Oh god, it's fucking like Kamel and Mizul all over again. Oh man.
Aguilera!
Close.
Yeah, fucking Kamel was obsessed with her.
I don't know, maybe she doesn't want her life to end so quickly. Just
Well, yeah, she clearly she wants to be with Gifu. She doesn't necessarily want to be sacrificed for him.
Yeah, in the like ending credits thing, she says like if it's for his sake, then so it's clear that she cares about him
I wanted to just be like a Beetlejuice situation where she just
and
kinda
isn't
gets,
just sad about it.
she just gets forced to marry fucking Lord Gimp, and Lord Gimp's
Well,
like,
she
"Alright."
wants to.
I know.
I like that.
If she wanted to marry him, she didn't want to be sacrificed.
I like that their headquarters sort of resembles an old Shocker base from the old Kamen Rider show.
Yeah, that feels purposeful.
Like the lights, the enclosed area.
So next week, we get to see Jean using the V3 turtle cannon power-up.
Turtle Zuka.
And also, we're finally dealing with the fact that they run an evil nightclub. They're going to be infiltrating the club.
An evil nightclub.
Yeah.
Why are there so many of those?
Because nightclubs are truly evil.
Nightclubs are evil.
Have you ever been to one?
Nope, I don't want to.
No, I never want to because every single thing I've seen has told me they're evil.
I've actually been to a couple.
I've seen
Were they evil?
I've seen Birds of Prey. If I'm in a nightclub, I don't want Harley Quinn to be there because she's gonna fucking break my kneecaps, and I don't want that. No, that fucking happened in the movie, man. She just stomped on some guy's fucking knee and just broke it. It was awful.
I won't go into nightclubs because I'm afraid of Harley Quinn breaking my kneecap.
Yeah.
I do like how specific that is, but at the same time, all I can think is I'm sure there are people who would go to nightclubs so Harley Quinn could
Some people are into that.
Honestly, G, I think you like Birds of Prey. It's a fun movie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I thought you'd like nightclubs.
No, I think you'd like Birds of Prey. It's a fun movie. Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi's in it as Black Mask. It's awesome.
So some break.
Nightclub no longer sounds like a word.
Nightclub! Baby, nightclub! Dance for your life! Nightclub!
But say sometimes if you go to a nightclub, you get to witness like a big, cool action sequence. So
or maybe even
if
a
I go to a
dance
nightclub
number.
and that doesn't happen, then I would be disappointed.
Okay, for some reason, Revice is on a swing, and I love that.
Okay.
He can be on a swing.
It's the Allen swing!
Maybe he's babysitting Lovekov.
What if it's the Allen swing? Remember, like, Alan was sitting on a
Oh,
swing, and then
Javert.
fucking, what's-his-face came down the slide?
I don't remember.
You remember that?
Igor.
Aww.
Oh,
That wasn't Igor, it was the guy with the hat.
tea.
Guy with the evil
Oh,
hat.
Sayonji?
Yeah, Sayonji. He went down the slide. He's like, "What's up, Alan? What's on your mind?"
I don't remember that.
Because
Anyways,
So some breaking news.
how breaking?
It's Ultraman related breaking news.
Pretty breaking.
Yeah.
Did they show the rest of the stream?
Yeah. So, the Ultraman Taiga movie will be available for free for Ultraman Connection members, and next year they'll be simulcast releasing the Ultraman Trigger movie.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. So I guess this is gonna be our like Subaru imaginations.
All right. Anyways, change to Zenkai.
Well,
It's Kaido's birthday! Woo!
after last week's episode, we had to have another stupid episode.
He's 21 years old, apparently.
cute, the cake they made. Also, my one main note was that they ran down to the beach and it was the beach that is in like every show.
The beach.
The beat.
You know, the beach where this happened and this happened.
Yep. Also, the opening bit, they just like show up like half formed as like ghosts in the fucking one shot that's different every week, and I'm like, why?
Why not?
So yeah, the idea is it's just before Christmas. It's Kaito's birthday. They're celebrating, and then New Year World, the one shaped like a fucking Mikan, is going around making people forget what they're doing, forget their troubles, celebrate the new world, and then just go about their day as if nothing had happened.
Yep.
Which honestly seems like a pretty darn benevolent power.
I find it fucking hilarious that it's just New Year power activate, and it cuts to them in like all robes, like for like a quick cutaway.
Thank you for the new year.
Yeah, it's like thank you.
It's
for
a
the
very
new year.
Japanese episode.
Yeah, and it's like, well, new year,
And then they
no
just
more
forget.
troubles.
They forget they were fighting the monster and go home.
Oh no, that was last year's trouble. We don't need to fight him anymore. It's New Year.
Yeah, no, I think what was great was Zox's actor was having the fucking time of his life. Because, like, there's a part where you see him, like, running down to the beach and he's just like, ah! I'm just fucking going nuts.
Okay, yeah. So they go back to the candy shop, and the aunt's just like, hey,
It's grandma.
Oh, yeah, it's grandma.
Grandma, Yachan.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
Yachan.
she's like, hey, you guys beat the monster? And it's like, monster? Oh shit!
Oh
we
shit!
don't do that.
Oh fuck! We took a year. We took a year off and we
Took a
didn't fight
year
him.
off. And it gets to the point where it's like Kaito's like, how old am I? It's like,
How many birthdays have I had? That's not how that
Yeah, Flint's unaffected by it, and she's just
That's
getting
wasn't
fucking pissed off.
She just beats the shit out of them.
Like, look over here! Christmas hasn't even fucking happened yet!
Yeah, my first thought too was, did it actually age them all a year each time? So I'm glad they did confirm that was not the case.
No, they're just stupid.
Yeah, they're just stupid.
I guess I also am just stupid.
And then Stacy's also around, and he's just like, you guys are stupid.
what are you, an idiot? Wait, let me rephrase that.
You're an idiot!
You're an idiot.
Oh my god.
I love that at one point, Marashitara is like, oh man, Giga's changed his tone. And I'm like, is that a comment about the voice actor?
And then it's like, it gets to the point where like, it happens the second time. And they're like, damn it, he got us again.
This is
Merry
such a cheaply
Christmas.
made episode because they keep recycling the same shot of them in their yukatas or whatever.
I love it because it's so like tacked on and it's stupid.
I think it would have been funnier if they actually got like Stacy and Kaiser were affected. And, like, I think that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Kaiser's like,
And-
don't worry,
and
Stacy, we got next year to worry about.
But
Zox was gonna perform a song for Kaito's birthday, but he keeps getting interrupted.
honestly, top tier best scene in this entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
So they got affected twice. They're like, okay, we can't fall for it again. And freaking, I can't remember the bird's name.
Oh, it's Sechan.
Yeah, Setchan. It's like, ah! He's out there again. Well, how? Like when will the new year take effect? In 15 minutes. All right, guys, let's fucking go. And
Fucking
Yeah, that's when they run to the beach.
you see all
They
the
run to the beach where things happen.
looking down to the beach, and it's this hilarious scene. Like, gotta remember, four suit actors in like big clunky suits running down the street with high uptick music. You're like, come on, gotta go.
Gotta
They
go
get to the
fast.
beach. Where is he? Ding
Dong.
I fucking laughed. It's like they wasted their time just to get there
Yep.
for it to be reset, and like they get back.
Damn it.
Ah.
Fuck!
Also, there was a really funny shot when like they meet up with like New Year's world, and
Yeah, where it's all from his point of view.
and they're all just like getting
And
up in
they're
his
all, like,
face
going
or whatever like that. It's like, yeah.
Wow. Never thought I'd see the monster of the week get bullied.
Yeah, this is like POV cam. You're getting bullied by the Power Rangers.
Some
Well,
people are
I
into
guess
that.
Super Sentai, rather.
Hey, the bully's beating up the bully. Bully him.
Hey, Gar, question for you. Did they finally use all the Sentai gears?
Yes, this episode also marks finally completes every time they've used one Sentai gear.
All right.
They use the Kyoryuger gear, which literally just makes them samba.
Oh, but you got to hear like the
They use the Gokaiger gear, which gives them the ability to watch that I'm not wearing, trade weapons.
Because, we can't change into other Rangers, so what's the other thing Gokaigers do? Hey! Throws gun.
I would have loved to have just
Give me a
seen.
moment. Catch a sword.
I would
Alright.
I would have just loved to have seen Gaon or fucking Vroom just like acting like Dawn, just like Gokai Green, just being like ah.
No, I would have loved if they were like, go on, throws sword, gets impaled. Ow!
Shit!
Fuck!
It was.
Yeah, they're just fucking, and like, Vroom's just like, Majin, here's my axe. Thanks! gets tossed to the ground.
Yeah, Majine just like uses Vroom's pickaxe to fucking dig a hole and fucking.
No. One of them like takes the weapon and just like it starts like swinging it around like Luca does, but like no one knew that weapon could do that before. Wait, what?
They freaking bury freaking New Year's. What are you doing? I'm burying them. I'm still alive. You're waking the Zenkaiger.
They dig a giant fucking hole. It's just like, what are you doing? I'm fixing a divot.
Fixing a divot.
And also, we get to see Zenkaiger wielding the Rekka Daizanto, which means he has now wielded both Rekkas.
Yep.
Kaien-ken Rekka from Saber and Rekka Daizanto from Shinkenger.
Woohoo!
There's your useless trivia of the week.
Also, Zox transformed into both of his Shiken Orin forms.
Yeah,
which
even though the Oranger form.
they commented in the episode that they hadn't done that in a while because he's been spending all his time in super form.
It's like if we have to promote all of our oh my goodness, yeah. It's the Christmas episode.
Buy all this shit for your kids for Christmas.
Yeah, think of it. They showed off the changer, showed off some Sentai gears.
They didn't use the regular mechs.
Yeah, they used all combinations of the mechas.
Except for Zenryoku.
Did they not show? Oh,
they showed the plane by itself, but they didn't do the Ultrazord.
Well, they're still showcasing the Canon toy.
Yeah.
Because it works on its own. You don't have to buy the other toys for it to work.
Yeah, we got a cool mech version of the Blasta, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the traditional Christmas episode of Sentai where you gotta promote all the toys.
And yeah, they fired off the Isatsu and it was all the Megazord heads instead of the Ranger heads. That was a nice touch.
Can you look at click on the big one there?
Oh yeah, there's Pat Kaisers at the bottom right there.
Yeah, because it's like in a loop, so like it starts with Varu and then it works its way outwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's glorious.
And then, like, well, before that, like, New Year Die World summons this, like, creepy Japanese lion that looks like a fucking Muppet. And then just a straight-up dude in a fucking tiger kigurumi. I'm like, what is this, the Year of the Furry?
Oh, no, I saw that freaking outfit and it gave me Deno vibes because I remember in Final Countdown, the Imagines were dressed up in those outfits.
Yeah, I did that too. I loved it.
And it was that exact, like, tiger outfit.
And I love the lion just, like, opens its fucking Muppet mouth and straight up tries to eat Megazord face.
Actually, now that I'm thinking, how sad is it that Toei has spent probably more money preserving that tiger mascot outfit than Kamen Rider Blade suit?
That's genuinely insulting.
I still
really think about that.
I was talking about it last week, like that shot of the fucking show rider showing up, and you just see Shin Kamen Rider does not turn. That fucking kills me.
As if he turned, then like wouldn't it break the whole pseudo fan?
No, because it's on a mannequin.
Yep,
it was on a mannequin. So
really, you couldn't have someone like on the ground on set and like have it on like a display stand. I'm getting on the ground to showcase this for no reason
for an audio
podcast, and it's just like and action. Like he's not in frame, so you just turn him slightly and just
just the guy on the floor turning his
just slightly turning him.
It's just so funny. Like I want a gif of that forever,
or just have on one of those rotating platforms.
And now we gotta get off the floor.
So anyways, the episode ends with fucking Hakaijuo coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, so now we're getting like Super Hakaiser and he's got a cape and it's fucking dope.
And you can tell this is serious because they don't play the no, it's like dramatic music of like, oh shit, it's the
Next
plot.
time on a very special episode.
Oh shit, it's the plot.
Next time on a very special Clone High.
Just they defeat the kaiju. Well, nothing can stop us now. Who the fuck's that guy over there? I think he's the next Sentai team. What? Fuck off.
Yo, Dawn Brothers?
Well, he's not even a brother.
Yeah, by the way, I forgot to include the fucking Dawn Brothers story details. I am not excited.
I am.
I'm interested.
Wait, what are the story details?
So, it's Zenkaiger 2.
It's a continuation of Zenkaiger.
Oh no, I already knew that. I thought that something new came up.
No.
2 of them are CG, 2 of them are robots, 1 of them's a human. I think.
Zenkaiger becomes Black Zenkaiger.
2 of them are CG, 2 of them are robots, 1's a human, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, same.
No, I'm excited, man.
I'm genuinely
excited.
dreading.
You know what? I will also... I'll hold my judgment. I'll watch the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, you'll watch the whole thing. You always do.
Of course I fucking do.
Gotta be a completionist, man.
I'm fucking 4 seasons away from seeing it all, man.
Yep.
4 seasons.
Yep.
And also in the next episode, Kaiser he wants you to meet Saba.
Oh,
yeah, it's Zox using Saba.
No, I swear, they're probably gonna use the legacy white tiger toy. Because, Bandai has already done it before in the Giant Zyuranger Dinosaur Sentai Team crossover. When Geki uses his morpher, it's literally a legacy Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Megazord. They just put the stickers of Kyoryu Sentai.
That's
on it.
awesome.
Saba's dope, though.
Activate
the Tagazord.
Newly recorded audio clips of Saba.
Fun.
Activate the Tagazord. Which we'll probably not see.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyways, on to our featured topic.
Gokaiger.
Thank you guys very much for having me on this year. I really loved it, and I hope that I'm doing an okay job.
You have been.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you, Emily. Have a
And
good night.
happy holidays to all of you. Take care, stay safe, don't do anything crazy.
And remember, stay safe.
And Happy New Year when that comes.
And as always, can't hit that.
Hitler's already
Bye.
dead, Gar. Bye, guys.
Bye, Emily. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, well. Okay.
So our feature topic is the 10 Gokaiger movie. Basically, Gokaiger 10 years after.
And honestly, it is the best one. We don't need headphones anymore.
Oh yeah, we don't need our headphones anymore.
Woo!
I thought you were about to say, it is the biggest piece of horse shit.
Oh my god, this movie was awesome!
Yeah, it was really great.
Honestly, it is probably the best freaking. Well, no. I would say Deca Ranger, 10 years. Then this one. Hurricaneger. And then Go Anger's dead last.
Yeah,
funny
Go
'cause they're the
Anger one was
racers.
not that memorable, was it?
The Go Anger one felt too. First off, why Go Anger?
Because Go Anger was cool.
It wasn't, from what I understand, it wasn't.
Because it just had to go on.
Sure.
I know.
Had to go on, Gar.
No, I know why. They couldn't do a Shikenger 10 years later because every actor on that show is like, fuck off.
Even Tiny Chiaki?
Yes, even Tiny Chiaki kicked him in the nuts and like, I'm not doing a Shikenger 10 years.
I wonder what Shiken Blue's doing now.
I'll do a cameo in the next
Worshipping someone else.
on the big crossover.
But yeah, so like, holy fucking cameos in this fucking movie.
Yeah, so the big bad leader of the Ministry of Defense was played by Hojo from Agito.
Yeah, that douchebag who tried to like win over the G3X program.
It was V1.
AKA the guy that I wanted to be as Master Logos.
Also, he was in that Drive Side special as that like detective that ended up being evil.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Tokujo.
Yeah.
The right miniseries.
Oh, that was so fun.
And then as the announcers for the fucking tournament, they had Mascoda and Matsumoto, aka Bosco and Jin.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
I didn't recognize freaking Maji Yellow's actor because of his hair.
I always recognize
Oh
him.
no, he just has that face that you see it and you always know it's him.
For me, it's the hair.
No, face, man.
Since it wasn't his hair, I was like,
He was Maggiello, he was Beatbuster, he was that one singing alien in Q Ranger.
Oh, Uchu.
Hoshi something.
Hoshi Minato.
That's it.
Yep.
and Tomokazu Seki is one of the
Yeah,
announcers.
Tomokazu Seki's like the referee for the tournament.
Yeah,
For the tournament.
announcing everyone.
Because of course you gotta have that voice.
That's perfect.
So
Marvelous.
basically, the plot for this fucking movie is Earth like got their hands on Bosco's like Ranger summoning trumpet and
The
all
Rapata.
the Ranger keys. So Gokai Silver went to every single fucking Sentai team,
Again.
took their Ranger keys, and were using them to do these tournaments to kind of boost the economy.
They're spawning soulless simulacra of every Super Sentai to fight in basically invest battles and for the entertainment and casino gambling profits of viewers worldwide.
And the money's going towards the Earth, like the Earth military.
Supposedly, we never really confirmed that, especially since we found out who was really in charge.
Villains.
Surprisingly, the people running it, except for the actual Hojo dude, were a bunch of fucking conqueror aliens.
Yeah, not Zanyak.
Yeah, well,
like-
Zangak's gone. This is the Bakuto pirates.
But it's not going to acknowledge the fact that freaking Zanyak, when they got to their homeworld, he just sort of blew up.
So obviously there's the whole thing where like it looks like, oh no, the Gokaigers have gone their separate ways and they broke up and they're not really speaking to each other, but like we all know that's fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
They're family.
Not according to Guy.
What wasn't horseshit was the fact that the Gokai Galleon got fucking blown up. And did not come back.
No, and Marvelous lost an eye, and...
Lost an eye. It's revealed by the end he just has a sty.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds not as serious.
Imagine a pimple on your eyelid.
Yeah,
so he was just embarrassed about a pimple?
Yeah, it hurt.
Even though we saw his face bleeding in that one flashback.
Yeah, it's a sty. He was scratching.
I guess he got better.
So yes, we have stuff like where like Luca pretends to like bring in fucking Marvelous to like claim like his bounty.
Oh, one other guest star we didn't talk about, the best one of the entire movie, motherfucking Metal Yoshida.
Yeah, Metal Yoshida is in this movie, and honestly, like the whole time, and I was impressed with how long he was in the movie for.
And for those who don't know that name, he's motherfucking Oren Pierre Alfonso from Gaim, Kamen Rider Bravo.
Oh yeah. One of the best characters in that fucking show.
Mister, I'm gonna drink wine while still in my rider.
Mr. Banana, banana.
Mr. Dangerous!
My white knight.
No, Melon Knight.
Oh yeah, my melon knight.
Yeah.
Mister, I'm not going to eat the invest fruit.
Yeah.
Because of
it was military training.
Fucking military training over there.
Yeah, he's a fucking former Green Beret turned patissier.
Mister, I'm gonna take the Sengoku driver away from this punk ass kid because fuck him.
Show
so
you
then
kids how to
one
fight.
of the other apparently one of the other like two members was there's a female and it was Mew from fucking Forza.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oops. And then the other guy, apparently, Gar was telling me it's a member of Project R.
Yeah, who would do all the Sentai things.
And then there was this other young person, and we basically found out that that was the same fucking kid from episode 2 of Gokaiger who, like, tried to tell Marvelous that, like, protecting Earth is important.
And he tried the henshin.
Yeah, he became Shinken Red.
He was also in episode 49.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did show up for the finale.
He showed up for the finale to beat up some more grunts, Gormy.
Anyways, I love that attention to continuity. That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
So I'm glad they brought that kid back.
I'm just happy that this didn't try to take itself too seriously.
Yep.
Ahim went to Crystalia.
She basically fucked Takemichi to take one of the sacred treasures.
Wait, literally?
Probably literally.
Like, when they cut back to him, he's, like, lying on the floor looking very satisfied.
Gross.
I think Ahim fucked Takemichi, you guys.
In which I'm just thinking, like, why did Takemichi get so... Like, you know, there was such a big focus on Kirame... Oh, right, same head writer.
Yeah.
Which he came back for this special. Of course he did. Gokaiger's his baby. Just give me it. Oh, it's my beautiful baby boy.
So then, like, Marvelous gets involved in the tournament or whatever like that, and he has to fight off 100 fucking Sentai, like, team members.
Bullshit.
And he goes through a chunk of them without even henching.
Yeah, he goes through 99 of them without henching. The final one, he has to fight his guy.
I love that. You know, who's his first opponent? Guy from Jetman.
Yeah.
Last opponent.
Guy from Gokaiger.
And supposedly Don sold his Ranger key to make some money because he's been having money problems.
I mean, to be fair,
what an asshole!
Do you remember what he did?
No.
He just lived alone out in the woods on his own planet. He didn't really have a job.
I mean, he bonded with Ahim, and then they worked with Geki Red to, you know, become more competent in a fight.
Yeah, but that doesn't pay the bills.
That's true. It doesn't.
They don't pay the space bills.
You could have been a space.
It's like, wasn't Ahim's planet like destroyed by Zangiak?
And her parents killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her royalty doesn't really matter anymore.
Nope. That's why she became a pirate.
Can't withdraw funds from a bank that doesn't exist.
Don't worry, I have bank loans on other planets.
So we get a pretty cool fucking fight between like Gokai Silver and Gokai Red. It was really nice.
Really, really good. It reminded me how much I love the Gokai Spear.
Also, all the suit actors from Gokaiger returned.
That's great. Yeah, I could tell when fucking Dawn was fighting. I was just like, hell yeah, there's a... I love it. It's so good. I've always wanted to like have 2 Gokai guns so I could do that anytime I want.
And I love that they when they're on the run later, they summon like this fucking soulless clone of Aka Ranger, and he doesn't even chase them. He just walks at them like a fucking zombie.
He cracks his fist. He's like, I'm gonna beat these guys up.
Well, yeah, Tomokazu
gonna punch you.
Tomokazu Seki's in the ring. He's not at the recording booth.
So yeah, Joe shows up also as well, looking emo as ever.
Yeah, they're all wearing like black jackets as if they're like emo because they've quote unquote separated.
I will say Joe's the only one who actually looked like he aged. Everyone else has aged fucking beautifully in the past 10 years.
Gracefully.
Yeah.
And then
Very
there's
gracefully.
Joe, who's probably aged like 2-3
Guy
years.
just let his hair grow.
Well, remember in the Zoology special, he had like blonde ass hair because he was doing something else at the
Garo.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was doing Garo, that's right.
He was also Joe in Digimon Tri.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, he was
And
Joe.
Luca was Sora in Digimon
Yes.
Yeah, that's, oh my god.
Yep.
Tri.
I'll never forget when Ichi watched the entire fucking Digimon Tri in the English dub and he tweeted every
I watched
single
all 6
fucking-
movies in one day and live tweeted them, and they were fucking awful.
I laughed my ass off at all the expressions Guy did when he saw Joe. That
Man,
is
he was
just-
having the time of his
Well,
life.
that's our thumbnail.
That's the like you can't like that's you can't top that.
Yeah.
He saw Marvelous, he's like, Marvelous son! And Marvelous just immediately knows how to fucking push him out of the way.
I love when he first sees Dawn early in the movie and he just fucking tackles him onto the couch.
Well, yeah, he hasn't seen them in 4 years.
Yeah.
So then obviously when like they're fighting like in their Gokaiger form, because Ahim saves Marvelous and like gets him out of there. And so of course Guy runs into them and he has a bunch of Ranger keys, and of course it's
He happened to grab all the new red keys.
Yeah, so my favorite fucking part of the entire movie was that Marvelous Gokai changed into Patron Ichigo, and it was just the coolest fucking thing ever. I was so happy.
I will say Ahim rocks Lupin Red. Female Lupin Red looks really good.
Oh yeah.
It just would have been nice to see all of them like Gokai change
We had,
into the
we had
Ranger.
Riesel Red,
Also-
female suit.
There's a Kirame Silver Ranger key
That doesn't actually exist.
that doesn't actually exist.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bait. Future sales.
You know what? That's what I want. DX freaking Ranger key sets where it's like, you know, all the Gashapon ones that had stickers. No, make them fully painted.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, or like you gotta remember, Marvelous is like the GOAT Red Ranger. He's like the best fucking Red Sentai member ever.
It's also.
If he's so good at being a Red Ranger, he should know he should know how to close the wings on Zuo Eagle.
Oh yeah, he's like he used Zero Eagle to fly up, and then he didn't put his wings back. I'm like,
You want to realize something that makes Marvelous even more of a badass for having fought all those 99 Rangers?
huh?
Remember, he had one eye covered. He was fighting without depth perception.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, that's actually
Right?
Like again, the man's a fucking experienced pirate. He can fight off fucking 99 Rangers without fucking henching. The man's name is Captain Marvelous. Like.
I also totally forgot.
That's why me and Ichi got into Gokaiger in the first place, kinda.
That's literally the reason I started watching Sentai.
We're like, oh, its name is Captain Marvelous, it's Decade with fucking Sentai, so like...
It's better Decade.
you know what? I will admit to that, yes.
It's honestly better.
Finally.
Well, because, you know, better storytelling instead of alternate reality. Here. So what have you met? Say, I'm a scientist now. That's your powers? Yeah, sorta. Here.
Also,
Here's my great
these
powers.
two kids were talking about, like, Battle Fever J and Denji Man. I'm like, you are too young to know what those are!
Except, no, they aren't, because they have the book that Gar has.
I saw the
Yeah, Gar-
book. And I'm like,
I should have brought
I
it!
should have brought the book. Because I have the book.
It's a cool book.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really wordy.
One of my favorite moments in the
Japanese
movie was when they're fighting, Luca and Dawn are fighting the aliens in the office, and they accidentally swap keys.
Oh, no, they didn't accidentally swap them. I think that it was, like, nearest power towards me. Okay.
Yeah, so for once, the Gokai changed into each other.
They pulled a Tokyuger.
It was awesome. I loved seeing, like, a female Gokai
And
yellow or green
Female
suit.
Gokai green and male Gokai yellow.
Get it? Because nowadays, that's what you usually see in Sentai. A green, or a female green and a male yellow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
back then, it was norm to have a female yellow.
Also,
male green.
Luco looked really cute in those glasses. Like, oh my god.
Yes.
I'm live streaming.
Yeah, when she was live streaming.
Oh no! What do we do?
Oh,
So then, like, they get sent. The pirate gang gets sent into a parking garage, and then you just hear that. And they're all in their fucking original outfits that they're in, and they say their fucking catchphrases from episode 1. Like Luca goes fucking
They finally do a proper henshin, and we get a helmetless roll call.
Oh,
Real good.
You could tell there were some limitations to this, but you know what? I'm okay with
fucking
that.
just guy just doing his fucking roll call.
Just elongating it like he always does.
Gokai Cinema! And And then we just get a really fucking awesome fight sequence because that's what Gokaiger was really good at. It had fucking fantastic fight choreography.
Very excellent weapon combat, especially when Luca starts doing shit with the whip swords. And then she like holds two swords together so that she's got like a double-sided sword.
I'm pretty sure she always did that.
Yeah, that was her thing of like being able to swing them around.
And also, remember how these villains turn into aliens? The Metal Yoshida's character doesn't transform into like a suited alien. His monster form is just him in a lot of makeup.
Which is nice because that's what they used to do back then.
Wielding a konobo like a badass.
Like that's what they used to do in classic Sentai.
Yeah.
You're an alien. Alright, 5 hours on the makeup chair. How long am I on set for? Like an hour.
Worth.
No, it was so great seeing Metal Yoshida do stuff.
I'll show you why my name's Metal!
But yeah, I liked also when Marvelous was talking to the kid from episode 2, he kind of like reversed him with the same shit that he said to Marvelous in episode 2.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know it's me? And he's like, yeah, of course I do. I'm not stupid.
But yeah, the villains are trying to use the Sentai powers to take over the galaxy, because according to them, the Sentai, like the Rangers from Earth, are the most powerful army in the
so
galaxy.
their thing is they go from planet to planet, convincing a planet to invade another planet and destroy it. So
129 planets.
Yep,
That's a lot of planets.
it is. I feel so bad.
For instance, we have 9 planets in our solar system.
So then Joe apparently was able to acquire the soul of the galleon, and he...
Yeah, after the Gokai Galleon burned down, he pulled a crystal out of its engine or whatever.
That's so sad to fucking see it. Just
things
like that.
And the worst part is that it wasn't fixed at the end of the movie.
Yeah, no, Gokai was never coming back.
I honestly know why they probably did that.
Did that budget?
No, they don't have the set for Gokai Galleon anymore.
Oh.
So we sort of need a reason for why they're not on.
You gotta
set.
wonder if like people are now rushing to buy Gokaiyo on the market now.
Oh, fuck.
Probably.
I would love to personally have the Gokaiger flag.
Oh yeah.
That's probably easy to get.
as an actual flag.
Oh, that's probably easy to get. Go on Etsy.
I was gonna say check Etsy.
Oh, Japan did make an official one.
Or that.
So then the soul of the Gokai Galleon turns into fucking the Galleon Ranger Key.
And then it turns into like Cross Rangers.
Gokai Cross.
Yeah, Gokai Cross.
Pretty cool like a power up, I gotta say. So finally the Gokaigers got the one thing they never had, which was their own super forms.
Because you don't really need a super form when you have every ranger at your disposal.
So Joe had a claw, Don had a cannon, which was my favorite.
It wasn't just a claw, it was 5 swords.
Yeah.
Because it was
the sword.
Homage to the moment when you would wield 5 swords.
Ahim and Luca got like leg attachments that had like a cannon and swords.
Yeah, there were subtle differences that if you pay attention, you see that Luca's cannon shot swords, and Ahim's fired cannonballs.
And then Marvelous just got like the Gokai Galleon on him with like a cool cape and a mantle. It was fucking dope.
And Don got like the fucking double cannon on his other arm.
And then Guy was like, "Cool, I'll just go Gokai Gold."
Yeah, I have my own power already.
Gold mode.
Gold mode.
Those power-ups were badass.
But yeah, Don like used his cannon he sots, and then like fucking, of course, what Gokai Gold does best is just spinning his fucking spear in anchor mode and then fucking tosses it.
Just fucking strike raid the bitch.
Remember that cool ass like animation animation he did when
he did his shooting star attack?
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Remember when he used to freaking turn his spear around and like all the 6 rangers would be like side by side with him.
That was cool.
Yep.
And then Mega Man for Smash Bros. Was like, I'm copying your homework. Literally, Mega Man's final smash in Smash Brothers is just
final wave.
It's just Gold Mode's final wave.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Like shot for shot remake almost.
With actual shots.
Actual shot.
And then fucking Marvelous takes all of the power-ups onto himself.
Because we've been doing this for 10 years.
He basically just becomes like a portable Gokaiyo. It's pretty cool.
It is awesome.
Oh, it's so great. And he finishes off.
It is like among my favorite Sentai Superforms for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. They could have just did that. Now I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
In the Gokaiger Go Buster crossover movie, they no longer have the Galleon. So they literally used the Time Ranger powers to get a Gokai Galleon from the past. So they could just do that again.
I feel like if we do get another...
I don't think so.
If we do get another Gokaiger thing, maybe they'll do that.
But then again, maybe this is not meant, because according to these anniversary movies, like 10-year anniversary movies, all the crossovers are not technically canon, except for
I don't
this
even
one where
want-
it's Zooger and the Gokaiger.
I don't even want to get into the canon argument with this film anymore. Let's just accept it and move on.
Exactly. This is a movie where it's like, do I need to watch Gokaiger? Yes. Do you need to watch all of it? Not really.
Yeah.
Highlights.
Oh, one other thing I didn't mention about Gokai Red's power-up specifically, it fucking shot a fucking salvo of missiles! That was awesome!
Yep.
And the movie just sort of ends.
Yeah, they defeat the monster, they all apologize, and they walk off scene, and then credits roll.
Oh, and Navi.
Yeah, Navi's here. Hi. Cool, thanks.
They couldn't find anything for Navi, probably.
Navi was the navigator for the tournament.
What the fuck? We didn't get Aka Red. 0 out of 10.
He's dead.
He's Aka dead.
Oh,
He's dead in the Gokaiger timeline.
He's just dead in the galaxy.
He literally gave the fucking test to fucking Marvelous and was like, get out of here, and Bosco killed him.
Well, he probably lives on for Spirit.
No, I want to see Aka Blue and Aka Yellow. And...
Aka Yellow!
So the movie ends with a new version of Hero Getter, which is pretty rad, and then they pull an Avengers and post-credit scene of them having curry.
Yeah, which it has a new owner, apparently. Because it's at the same place they went in episode 1.
For fuck's sake, first place in episode 1 was just a set that they built. We don't have the budget.
No.
Didn't you say that the place they were in looked like the cafe from Kyoryuger?
No, I said that.
Was you?
Probably was.
It might have been, I don't know.
Who knows?
So yes, that was the Gokaiger 10 Years Later movie. Honestly, go watch it. And then if you haven't watched Gokaiger, go do that too.
It's pretty fucking rad.
It's one of the best Sentai's ever made.
I'll still say the Gokaiger Goseiger movies, like, the best thing Gokaiger's ever released.
Oh no, Gokaiger versus Gavan.
Well, also that, which we should probably talk about that next year.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know you love 199 Heroes.
Oh, if I could get a poster of that movie, I would hang that up. I would frame
I
that.
wonder if Taka sells posters.
I asked him, he never responded. But honestly, I think this it served its purpose. Hey, Gokaiger fans, here's an hour-long special.
Yeah. No, I was very happy with it.
It gets straight to the point.
It was just great seeing them again.
I like Deca Rangers because it's more expanded on plot, because whole investigation thing.
Mm.
This one's just set. I think this one would be tied with first for Deca Ranger because they both work in their own unique ways. Deca Ranger's better with the storyline. Gokaiger's better with it's just straight up getting to the point of the action scenes. And it's entertaining as well, along with it. Hurricanger's 10 Years was sort of just there. It has some good action, but you need to have been like a hardcore, dedicated Hurricanger fan to understand it. And then there's the Go On Your 10 Years movie.
I just remember that Go On Yellow apparently didn't give a shit about being a Go Onger anymore. That really pissed me off for some reason.
That was upsetting. The fact that they're not... why Go Onger?
It was cool.
Yeah.
I liked what I watched of it.
It was honestly meh of a Sentai. It's like Zenkaiger. It's like cool elements, like cool designs, but like nothing.
Anyways, go watch your movie. Good.
Watch the movie.
The movie.
And oh shit, that wraps up Castranger this year.
Yeah, so we're going on a 2-week break.
As usual.
I forgot to turn Emily's avatar off.
She's here with us in spirit.
We can archive audio her
Christmas spirit.
About it.
Yeah, so that is Castranger.
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you all once again so much for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome all year, all previous years, and all future years.
Next year we're doing more Metal Heroes. Because Metal Heroes 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Which not going to do anything for.
Oh yeah, like I personally feel sorry for just dropping all of the Kamen Rider feature topics that we had.
Well, you know why? Honestly, legitimately, they probably don't do Metal Hero stuff anymore.
Doesn't sell.
No, it doesn't sell. It's just it'd be extra money they'd have to waste.
Yep.
So it's Kamen Rider and Sentai already fucking waste a lot of their money, so they can't afford to do a third thing.
What you know about third thing?
And also the fact, I feel like the Metal Hero stuff also relies more like on Ultraman, where it's like, we don't need to make new stuff. We just want to like continue on our old lore.
Yep.
I'm gonna do an Ultraman Sentai Rider crossover movie. That would have been dope.
All right. Well, as we said before, this will be the last episode of the year. We are taking the next 2 weeks off because those Fridays are
Christmas and New Year's.
Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
One evening.
Yeah. So we will be back with a new episode the week of January 7th when we record Friday nights, which you can listen to if you join our Discord server.
Yeah.
As always, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there you can find our Facebook page, Twitter account, Discord server, merch page, Patreon, all that cool shit.
Carl, we'll see you again in a month.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, my birthday's on Friday.
You're-
I might
you're-
come down here.
You're a guest caster now, so
Yeah.
you come when you want to.
Hey, I'm alright with that. I'm still not. I might go back to being yellow caster.
Downgrade.
Or maybe I might make a fusion of a gold yellow.
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 Yold.
Gold.
I don't know.
Or yellow caster gold mode.
Or, okay.
Or gold caster yellow mode.
I don't know.
I don't know. Or I could just be Garzella. Just make life easy.
Yep.
More high school heroes next year as well.
Yes, more of that.
Probably do more. We'll probably get into Dojengers.
I'm excited.
Or maybe Samurai Flamenco. Or anything. You can do anything.
The sky's the limit.
We're not going to do a whole lot of out of the box stuff.
All right. Well, thank you all once again, and we'll see you next year.
Bye.
Where'd the year go?
And remember,
Say Sentai!
damn it!
Stay Rider.